Hey there, this is Devi and welcome back to my channel Express Entry 101. I recently applied and got a Supervisa for my mom and I would love to share the experience with you guys. Before I dived into it, the process seemed very daunting and lengthy. However, as I moved through the process, it all made sense and was actually very easy and simple. To be able to keep the videos short and sweet, I will publish a series of short videos discussing different aspects of the process. I'm calling this the Supervisa series. In this video, we will look at the differences between a regular visitor visa and a Supervisa. While both can be used for bringing parents over to visit you, you need to consider a lot of factors before making your choice. So without much ado, let's have a quick look at the key similarities and differences between a visitor visa and a Supervisa. Anyone applying for a visitor visa or a Supervisa needs to clearly establish that they will not overstay their welcome. Visitors cannot work or study in Canada unless authorized to do so. On a side note, do know that visitors can enroll for a 6 months or less study program without a study visa. Visitors should have no record of criminal activities and they should be ready to provide any additional document requested by the officer to establish their admissibility. With that information, let's move on and see what differentiates the regular visitor visa from a Supervisa. While anyone, irrespective of any ties with Canada, can apply for a visitor visa, Supervisas are available only for parents and grandparents of Canadian citizens and permanent residents. Dependents of parents and grandparents are not eligible for the Supervisa. However, they can apply for a regular visitor visa. Visitor visas will allow your parents to stay in Canada for 6 months or less. Of course, you can apply for an extension and pay a new fee. The Supervisa, on the other hand, allows your parents to stay in Canada for up to 2 years per visit. A regular visitor visa does not require your parents to submit medical tests from a recognized medical officer. A Supervisa, on the other hand, requires your parents to submit evidence of medical test completion along with the application. As the visitor visa is for short-term visits only, you do not need to meet any particular income criteria. However, to be eligible to sponsor your parents or grandparents for a Supervisa, you need to meet the low income cutoff criteria. Remember, you have to take into consideration your existing family size and the number of people you want to sponsor. Now, let's move on to the key differentiator. The major factor that can drive you away from a Supervisa is the associated cost. A visitor visa fee costs you $100. A Supervisa can cost you anywhere from $1,200 to $2,000. This includes the visa fee, which is $100, plus the medical test fees, which depending on which country you are in, can cost you from $100 to $300, plus the medical insurance coverage fee, which will be around $1,000 to $1,600. I would recommend you to review and understand the policy coverage before signing anything. Also, this is not something that you should be skimpy about. When it comes to health, especially that of the elderly, please do not look for shortcuts. If you do decide to go for the Supervisa, please ensure your parents' health is adequately covered. Having said all that, I personally prefer the Supervisa as it allows for longer visits and ensures that my mom has a comprehensive health insurance. I don't have to worry for extensions or lose my sleep over health concerns. I hope this video has helped you understand the key differences between a visitor visa and a Supervisa. The next videos in this series will discuss aspects of the process such as how to determine eligibility, what documents to arrange, how to apply, etc. Stay tuned. Please show some love by subscribing to my channel I'll be back with more videos discussing Canada and Canadian immigration.